welcome to week 6 of my off-season training series. This week was a deload week and the start of a new block of training, so I'm super excited for the next few weeks. So, a few things to note. This week I'm actually finally feeling better. It's been 2 weeks of hormone replacement, which I can tell it's starting to work. I feel more like myself, I'm sleeping better, I'm sleeping longer, my appetite's back, I'm putting on weight, so that's a really good positive sign. I spent a lot of time this week resting. I actually had annual leave from my day job, which was great. Much needed recalibration of my body. Have, however, been dealing with really awful allergies, so if I sneeze, I apologize in advance. Let's jump in and take a look at this week. Day 1, bench as per normal. This week I had a top triple of 60 kilos, which moved really comfy. I had 60 last week for 5x5, but as it's deload, a little bit less reps this week. I then followed up this 60 kilo triple with 3 sets of 5 at 55 kilos, which moved really comfortably as well. From there, we then went in to overhead press. It was just 20 kilos, so just the bar for 4 sets of 8. It moved really well, and as I've mentioned previously, I'm really starting to see some back development coming through. Then had pull downs with reverse grip, but also narrow. So these felt a bit weird for the first couple of sets, but I think by set 3 I'd kind of finally wrapped my head around it. It's been a very long time since I've done these. So I am pretty keen to see how these go over the next few weeks. Day 2 was deadlifts. This I had 3x5 at 80 kilos to start off with. This moved really comfortably as to be expected. I then had 5 singles at 95 kilos for technique work, and I felt that these were pretty consistent, and I'm pretty happy with my positioning off the floor for these ones. Then had RDLs, which I hate with a passion. I know they're good for me, but I hate them. And I had 3 sets of 8, which I just did at 70 kilos for these. So we'll see how they progress over the coming weeks. Day 3 was my second bench day. I had 5x5 at 50 kilos with every rep paused. I haven't died pausing every rep yet, so that's a win. They felt really good. I then had dumbbell overhead press, which was seated. These I just did at 12.5 kilos. It moved really comfortably, so I'm pretty happy with how these went as well. It'll be interesting to see how they progress over the coming weeks as well. The last day of my week was squats. And to start with, I had goblet squats, which I just did with a 12.5 kilo dumbbell. So I had 3 sets of 10, just keeping it light at around an RPE 7. Then I was able to get back under the bar. Being back under the bar felt amazing. I have a slightly wider stance now, and I just did 50 kilos, just keeping it light, trying to feel out the new stance, and just really trying to focus on positioning. I could feel a slight pulling in my adductor, but no pain, so that's a win. So that wraps up this week's training recap. Give it a like, hit subscribe, and I'll catch you all next week.